This telecast is copyrighted by Hometown 24 for the private use of our audience. Any rebroadcast or retransmission of this game without the express written consent of Hometown 24 is prohibited.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the 14th Region Girls Basketball Tournament. I'm Harold Mullins, along with David Adams, and Dave, before we start anything tonight, we got to give a shout-out to the administration and tournament officials here at Prairie Central because of of what happened last night. They were proactive in getting an ambulance on its way even before Coach Brown collapsed. And the ambulance got here just at about the moment he went down, and we're able to get him quickly up to the hospital. And all indications are Coach Brown doing very well today. And boy, is that ever a relief.
Yeah, absolutely, Harold. The staff here was, like you mentioned, was right on it. Coach Brown arriving at the hospital just minutes after it happened and getting attention, and that was very key. And getting him on the way, getting lined back out, no question about that. And to those kids that finished the game after Coach Brown had to leave, I don't know how they did that, Harold. It was admirable. I take my hat off to those young people. That was tough on them, and they stayed right there and wanted to finish the game, and that shows a lot of things he has built in with those young people.
And tonight's night 2 of the tournament, and boy, our first one tonight is a good one. Letcher Central, the runner-up in the 53rd District, will take on the champions of District 54, the Lady Commodores of Prairie Central. On paper, this looks like the best matchup of the tournament thus far.
Yeah, it does. I think for first-round games, this is going to be a huge game. 3 or 4 points, whoever wins it. You know, the Cougars have experience in this tournament. First time in a while, the Commodores have been in a regional tournament. So I'd like to see how that's going to work out in this ball game.
Coach McElharness team really starting to play a little better. They're 10-9 on the year. Got off to a rough start, but seems to have settled in as March has arrived.
Yes, it has, and it's all come down to you must make the play now, and make the player go home, Harold, when you get to the regional tournament. And this is going to be a huge game. It's going to be Chelsea Napier, number 24 for the Commodores, a big key for them. She's been scoring buckets for them, and a lot of them. And for Letcher Central, number 12, Kaylee Banks, will lead them inside on the block and go out and shoot the jumper as well. So got some good matchups in this game, no question about it.
Last night it was Owsley County and Knott County setting up the game of the tournament Monday night in the first semifinal round. But for tonight, let's take a look at the starting lineup. First of all, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, and that's going to be the Cougars of Letcher Central. They'll start Kaylee Banks, number 12, and Brooke Bates, number 5, along with Lauren Boggs, Kara Couch, and Terry Holcomb. So it is Banks, Bates, Boggs, Couch, and Holcomb for Letcher Central. The Lady Commodores, coached by Misty McElharness, will start. Chelsea Napier, Rennie McIntyre, Kyra McElharness, Katie Dunnigan, and Emily Neese. Dunnigan had a big game here in the championship game of the district. She needs to play well if they're going to move on.
Oh, yeah. She's a big-time player for the Commodores as well, and I'm kind of see if Letcher's pressure will bother the Commodores about setting their half-court defense up. Letcher can put some good pressure on you. They got a lot of experience there in that backcourt with Bates and Boggs.
Commodores 10-9, coached by Misty McElharness, and Letcher Central 14-13. And they're coached by Keith Baker. Looking at both these teams' schedules, you got to believe Letcher Central's probably played a little bit tougher schedule than has Prairie Central, but it all comes down to who can make the plays tonight. And boy, I tell you, as you look out at this Commodore team, they'd appeared ready. They looked loose. We got here early tonight. They were doing this afternoon. They were doing a little pregame shooting and free throw shooting before coming out on the court to warm up, and they were really loose and really looking forward to the challenge of playing Letcher Central.
Yeah, I think so too. We're not that far off from this one, and it's hard to believe this early start's a little different. We're usually a 6 o'clock start for a regional tournament, but because of COVID and having to do some things, we're starting early at 5:30.
Let's take a break. We'll come back as we'll have the playing of our national anthem and introduction of starting lineup as the 14th Region Tournament rolls on from Prairie County Central. We'll be right back.
For over 100 years, the Bank of Hyman has been committed to serving our community and serving the future of our families, homes, and businesses. With our new convenient online banking, viewing your account balance and history, transferring money, and paying bills has never been easier or more secure. And with the construction of our new headquarters, we've renewed our promise to Hyman to stand by our customers even in troubling economic times, because we're not just your bank, we're your neighbors. That's the Bank of Hyman. Log on to www.bankofhyman.com or give us a call at 606-785-3158.
Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable Companies are growing and expanding throughout eastern Kentucky. Both companies are currently recruiting for multiple positions of linemen, installers, and customer service representatives. If you're looking for a great career where you can grow, these jobs could be for you. Apply for these fabulous positions online at tgtel.com. Under the Customer tab, click on the Employment application. Thacker Grigsby Communications and TVS Cable, a strong heritage and exciting future.
Thinking about replacing that old roof? Or maybe you just want a new garage, a shop, a warehouse, or just need some more storage. Well, maybe it's time to give the guys at BMC Construction a call. They're a Letcher County-based local business with years of combined experience and references. All their buildings are constructed out of #1 grade warranty materials and available in many different shapes and sizes. Give them a call at 606-335-1580.
No matter what town or community you live in, there's a Tim Short dealership nearby. That's because our family of dealerships are dedicated to serving the folks throughout eastern Kentucky. Our employees are your friends and neighbors, helping to support the local economy and provide safe and affordable transportation to everyone that shops the family of Tim Short dealerships. Our entire inventory can be found with the click of a button at timshortautogroup.com. Visit us online and join the thousands of customers that took the short drive to satisfaction today.
Thacker Grigsby is constantly working to bring the latest technologies home. Home, where we live and work. A place we want to see grow and prosper. From Jackson to Hindman and everywhere in between. We're committed to serving you with the latest technology. Whether it's faster broadband, more video choices, or the latest voice services. Thacker Grigsby with our fiber network can provide the latest ways to stay connected, informed, and entertained.
Coverage you need when you need it most. We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Introduction of starting lineups going on right now as
looks like Bates
the
comes
Cougars
out.
are being introduced. There is Banks coming out along with Boggs and Bates. Tori Holcomb, #1, and #2 is Kira Couch. So there you have it.
Yeah, I think tonight is crucial for Couch. If she's shooting the ball well, she may be the thorn in the side of the Commodores, Harold Mullins, if she's hitting that jumper out in the floor.
I think Key to the game may be how well that Letcher Central controls the big girl inside of Prairie Central.
Yeah, that's going to be their key, definitely, to slow Napier down, because she's been scoring a bunch of points for the Commodores.
We've already seen a change in starting lineup. Number 21, Couch, is starting, or number 23, Couch. And Chelsea Napier, the big girl in the middle of the aforementioned girl that will be a thorn in the side of Letcher Central.
She plays too. Looks like the Commodores will start out with the basketball here as McAlawrence will get ready to put it in play for the Commodores. Looks like the Cougars, Harold, will open in man-to-man, and we're ready to go.
And the 14th Region Girls Regional Tournament is underway. Driving all the way, shot blocked by Banks, and Banks comes out of there with it for the Cougs. Across the timeline, she comes in a hurry, now holds up. Kaylee Banks. To the elbow she goes, as they'll bring it back outside and set it up.
Commodores playing that man defense, and they staying close as well.
Bates. Not a lot of movement right now. Now drives off the high ball screen by Banks. Gets it back to Kaylee. She'll move to the top of the circle.
Got the matchup between Napier and Banks. Two of the better scorers.
Not a whole lot of movement toward the basket, Doug.
No. Couch thought about it, but backs it back out.
Almost a turnover, and finally, Letcher Central gets it again. Couch, top of the circle, looks for Banks. Takes it herself and lays it in. Nice move by Couch as she split defenders, and it's 2-0 in favor of the Commodore. Cross-court pass picked off by Bates. Bates to Banks for three, no good. Tip, no good. And here comes the Commodores. Baseline jumper, no good. Offensive rebound. Napier with it, slings it up with the right hand. That won't go.
She didn't have control of that. Just put it up. Got to go up and square up and put it up.
Down the lane, driving layup, good by
Lauren Boggs gets her first bucket.
And it is 4-0. Napier, shot blocked by Banks, and Banks will get the foul.
That is probably you're going to see a lot of number 24, Napier, driving the basketball down the lane.
Going to the line will be Chelsea Napier.
Eyes the basket and misses the free throw, and the nerves. This is a different ball game than the season game, Harold. The kids can see in here and tell that.
Napier missed both free throws, and the rebound down to Banks.
Two big misses. Napier usually a good free throw shooter.
Banks again, no good. Out of bounds, touched last by Prairie Central.
Kaylee Banks, that's a nice shot for her, a 16-footer off to the right.
She's got to take that all day long.
Yeah, she's got to shoot it. You're right.
In it comes. Couch leans in, threw it straight up in the air, got it back. Now gets it out to Banks. And a straightaway three. Boggs no good.
Boggs not real good control that basketball that time. It come off her hand.
Long pass. They go inside to Napier and throw it away. And right now the Commodore's coming unglued a little bit.
Yeah, it's different. Different atmosphere. This
and we got a new girl coming into the lineup, number 32.
Kaylee Banks will get it in to Bates, and Commodores 2-2-1 pressure here as the Cougars bring it up the left side as Couch will control the ball.
Lawson, Kendra Lawson, the young lady coming into the lineup. Underneath, Banks lays it in. Kendra Lawson at 32 into the lineup for Prairie Central, and they're down 6-0 as Banks gets her first bucket. Driving all the way, McElharnis lost it. Headed the other way. Commodores on the move. Cougars on the move. Good. By Boggs.
She's got
and it
4.
is 8-0. And a 30-second timeout, and this is not what you wanted if you were a Commodore fan.
No, and to be honest with you, the Commodores nervous playing so far about moving the ball around and their passes hurl and their ball handling. And like we mentioned before,
they really hadn't gotten a good look because they've turned it over.
You know, you're looking at a team that's been in the regional final the last 2 years against a team that's not played in the region in a while. So it's a big difference. The atmosphere, the pressure, oh my, does it build. Now the Cougars are going to pick up, looks like full court, man.
Apply a little pressure, why not? The Commodores have not handled the basketball very well at all. 8-0. 3 minutes deep into this one. There's a pass across the timeline. Down underneath it goes to Lawson. Back out for a three. Good, they needed that.
Who was?
And a turnover.
Yeah, that was a caught ball, and just could not put it back down. Now it looks like the Commodores will bring it back.
Lexi Mullins was the young lady that made the three, number 4, Lexi Mullins. And what do we got? A foul. It's going to be on Mullins. Boy, I'll tell you what, Lexi
came in, lighted up.
They needed that.
Big time shot. 20-footer and rings the bell. 8-3 Cougars early.
Looking, they get it straight into Couch, and she is tied up, jump ball.
Be Cougars basketball.
And they throw it away. Intercepted and a run out. Here goes Mullins. Good.
Mullins has 5 points, and this come in, and she's starting to change this game. Her on 5-8.
Down the lane, Bates underneath Banks. They strip it away. Bates gets it again, or Boggs, and she is fouled. Lauren Boggs is fouled, and we're going to have shots. No, they're going to be, ball will be inbounded underneath the basket down to our left.
Thought they got her on the drive. Good call by the official. A lot of body there. So Couch will inbound for the Cougars. Prairie Central goes 2-3 matchup on the inbounds play.
Boggs to Couch. And she walked with it. Couch trying to
look under.
I don't know. She just lost her balance and fell, looked like.
Yeah. Full court pressure by the Cougars.
8 in a row by the Cougars, 5 in a row by the Commodores. Bad pass picked off underneath. Here goes Boggs. No good. And the rebound comes down. Fire it ahead. Lexi Mullins underneath. Shot put up no good.
Looks like Boggs will get the foul.
McIntyre, but the foul's going to be on Boggs. And McIntyre will go to the line and shoot a couple. Coming up Sunday afternoon, we're going to have a Sunday afternoon chat with the champion 14th Region boys team, Knott County Central. Coach B.B. King and his staff and players will be.
You reckon BB's going to bring the bread, the bologna, and everything?
I don't know. Somebody needs to bring something to feed that crowd, won't they? But we will be having a Sunday afternoon talk with the champions. That is at 4 o'clock. Sunday afternoon, wide open. Banks, good.
Banks has 4 for the Cougars with that jumper. 10-6 Cougars.
Prairie Central has missed free throws and have turned the ball over. Here goes McElarnis, kicks it off in the corner. Mullins, no good. Put back up, Lawson, good.
Lawson, 5 points.
Lawson and Mullins off the bench have been the key.
Huge for the Commodores.
Three-pointer, good. That's Holcomb.
Long 20-footer, her first three.
Ball out of bounds, touched out by Letcher Central. And now into the lineup comes Witt.
Yeah, Witt plays good defense for the Cougars. She really stays on her man and works hard.
There's a ball lost out of bounds. It will go back to Prairie Central.
Boggs trying to get the steal there.
Boy,
Neese trying to bring it up that right side, and that's dangerous because you usually end up trapped.
they go inside, ball turned over. Taking it all the way, laying it up no good is Witt. And now out of bounds.
They're thinking Witt touched the basketball while she went out and came back, so without anybody else touching it.
But she should have given it up. She had a player, a teammate in front of her.
I agree. Yeah, she ain't on the
And
block.
I think they're going to overturn this.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think Witt touched the ball.
You know, she raised her hand. I think that's what he thought.
But now I want you to look at what that Lady Liberty coming in underneath the basket. If we can get a camera shot of the Statue of Liberty, Lady Liberty has entered the building and is underneath the basket down to our left.
Yeah.
Only at a high school basketball game would you find Lady Liberty, I can tell you that.
Absolutely.
Top of the circle, now they go as they work it around this zone. Inside the bank, she turns, faces up, goes to the basket, got it blocked. Rebound down. Commodores unable to get the rebound as the Letcher Central Cougars will get it. Shot, no good. Wild shot there.
Bates, a little
By
out
Bates.
of her range. That was a 24, 25-footer.
Driving McElarnis, foul on Boggs, 24.
Couch will come back in as Boggs will take a break. 1:46 to go here in the first quarter.
Well, it seems like the Commodores have survived the initial shock here of starting the game and kind of settled in a little bit.
Napier back in for the Commodores, number 24.
They need her to play well.
Yeah.
They need Napier to play well. They really do. Fannon's into the lineup as well, 15.
Back in Lawrence handling the basketball, try to go down, but nothing there.
Fannin between the circles, jumps it down inside. Here goes Napier, put it up, no good, foul.
Yeah,
Foul
Witt
going to be on Witt, 44.
dropped her arm, and that will be a tough matchup. Witt, the freshman, and Neese, the senior, and a lot of height difference there as well.
Boy, Prairie Central continues to miss free throws, don't they?
Yeah, Napier 0 for 3 so far in the game. 0 for 3 so far.
Finally, she gets one to drop. It's 13-9, minute 16 to go, first quarter.
Her first point.
Go inside, bad pie. Turns out pretty good. Put up no good, but we're going to have a foul.
Looks like Couch will go to the line, and good
Foul was on Fannin, number 15.
Couch with 2 in the ball game so far. Shooting for her third and fourth point here. Too
Shot
strong
no
to the
good.
right.
Neither team has shot the ball well from here.
No. Those free throws are big time. You get in a regional tournament, you need every one you can make.
Second shot, no good. He missed a pair. Rebound comes down, and the Commodores have it. Ball almost picked off. And now they go to the floor. Knocked down by Banks. And 10 seconds, they didn't get it across the timeline.
Nice pressure by the Cougars as the defense tightened there. 55 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Cougars leading by 4, 13-9. Bates thought about hitting Couch there quick. But decided
Driving
not
into
to.
the lane, get it off the bank. She goes baseline, pulls up, 10 foot, no. And rebound, Commodores. Driving McIntyre, gets it back outside.
Bacalart's driving.
And down the lane, and shot no good. That was Neese. Ahead, and a layup is no good. Couch got the rebound, walked.
Yeah, I think that Banks did a good job with the rebound, but 2 men on her and a little bump, she loses the ball.
For the Commodores, McIntyre is back in there, and she will get the inbound pass. And what do we got? A foul on who?
Couch
Couch.
gets the foul, her first.
Inbound as it comes, and now they turn in the paint. Put it up, no good. That was McIntyre, headed the other way. Cougars with it. Stop for a 3 at the buzzer, no good. And we've played one at Prairie Central. The score, Letcher Central 13, Prairie Central 9. We'll take a break. We'll be back.
Your local Hazard Papa John's is now hiring for in-store and delivery positions. Papa John's is always looking for team members who are eager to bring fresh ideas. On-the-job training, a better work environment, clean and safe, quality business practices, and advancement opportunities all come together to not only make the best pizza, but also the best teams. Better opportunities, better people at Papa John's. Apply today in-store.
This is Dr. Fran Hughes at the UKG McCannon Clinic in Hyman, Kentucky. We would like to wish all of the athletes and competitors the best of luck at their competitions tonight. We'd like to let you know that we are here for you and any of your healthcare needs or questions that you may have. If you would like to find out more information about our clinic or schedule an appointment, you can reach us at 606-785-3175. Again, we want to wish everyone good luck. And God bless. Thank you.
Commodore basketball, we get the second quarter underway. Prairie Central has never led since falling down 8-0 to start the game. They did come on a little bit of a run to get back in it, but have never been able to get all the way to the top. And Neese has it now as they begin play here in the second.
Lawrence comes out, dribbling that ball left hand to left side.
McIlaurin's got a good future, I think. Underneath, shot no good, put back up and in.
McIntyre gets a third point.
And that was McIntyre.
2-2-1.
And here comes that famed Prairie Central 2-2-1. Randy Napier ran this for years. Ball almost picked off, and now
dangerous pass cross court. That
Cougars
that much air on it.
Top of the circle to Couch. Up next, it will be Breathitt County taking on Powell County. Out of the corner, shot no good. Rebound underneath Banks, no good, but Banks will go to the line. Foul's going to be on number 32. And that is Lawson.
Should be her first. Second quarter from the John C. Combs Arena.
Bank throws it home. 14-11, Lawson leaves, and coming back is Dunnigan.
Kay Lee's 5th point, shooting for number 6.
Banks rolls in another one. And it's 15-11. Driving all the way. McElharness, no good. Put back up, no good. Rebound down to Couch, and what do we got? Jump ball.
The Cougars basketball on the jump.
Awful quick whistle on those jump balls, isn't it?
2-2-1. Kaylee Banks will pass the ball off and go get in the middle.
Long, dangerous pass. Lucky they completed it. Commodores trying to double up Banks when she gets down on the block. They've moved her out to the elbow where she's open. Now drives into the lane and she walked, slipped and almost fell. And turned it over.
Good pressure by the Cougars.
I really like McElharness.
I do too.
I think she's got a body of an athlete. You know,
Yeah.
she's slim and long, lean. Knees down the lane, has the pass knocked away.
Her ball skills are good, Harold. She uses the left hand as much as the right.
Here goes Dunnigan. She drives, and she's fouled by 21, Bailey
Kinser. Yeah. Back at Lawrence. Going to get in and play.
Driving Mullins. Good. Mullins has been an absolute gem since she came into the game.
7 points.
15-13. Banks gets it over to Bates. There's a three, and that's not close. Rebound down, Commodores on the run. Mullins holds it up, now shoots a three. Good. And the Commodores have the lead, 16-15.
10 points for Mullins. She's been a weapon off the bench.
Quickly underneath, they walk with it again, and the Cougars coming as a team that's right now not playing very well at all, David.
No, they've a little jittery.
Making too many turnovers.
Yeah, you've got to settle down. Tournament time, you got to take care of the basketball, period. Needs to bring it up. And looks like the Commodores will set their offense.
Driving with it, Neese gets it over McElharness. Boy, I really like her. I really do. Like McElharness picks her dribble up, gets it over, and walking called on Lexi Mullins.
Only mistake Mullins has made since entering the game. She's been the spark, leading scorer for the Commodores.
(16-15), 4:55 to go second quarter. Witt lobs it in front court to Couch. Now to Banks. She goes inside and puts it in. Just
Look
like
easy.
that, Kaylee Banks.
8 points for her, and she leads the Cougars.
Mullins. Baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, Mullins got it for the Commodores. Commodores trying to attack this man-to-man. Mullins with a left-handed dribble, now circles and comes back outside.
Yeah, no opening there. Couch and Banks was planted in the lane.
They go down inside. Dunnigan. She turns baseline on Banks. Banks shuts her off. Good defense there. And now driving McIntyre. No good. And the Cougars have it. Numbers if they hurry. Get it over to Witt. She threw a terrible pass.
Straight across.
Stolen by Mullins. Mullins all the way. And she is fouled by, is that Couch?
Witt threw the ball level, and if she's going to do that, she's got to put air on it. Either her man gets it or nobody gets it. It sails on her. And the referee, a bad pass back to Mullins as she's trying to catch her breath a little bit here. Cougars, Coach Baker getting ready for another sub to come in here.
Shot is good.
11 points for Mullins.
19-17. Commodores by 2.